Hi everyone, welcome to CodeKaroYaaro. This is our very first tutorial and my name is Pearl Gutka and today I'm going to teach you how to use Scratch. I'm going to give you a tutorial on introduction to Scratch. So guys, whoever is learning Scratch for the very first time can see my tutorial and I'm sure they will be able to use Scratch very properly. Okay, so let's get started. So the very first step we are going to do is we are going to open Google Chrome. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen and let's see how you can go onto the Scratch website. Okay, so first step is to open Google Chrome. This is my Google. Okay, and here I'm going to write in search bar about Scratch. So I just need to write Scratch, okay, and I have to click on enter. Once I click on enter, I get this very first link, Scratch Imagine Program Share. You have to click on this link. Once you click on the link, it will take you to the Scratch platform. Okay, so this is what my Scratch platform looks like. Okay, also if you have not made your account on Scratch, the very first step is to make your account on Scratch. So I will help you out how you can make your account on Scratch. So there is join Scratch option here. Whenever you open Scratch for the very first time, there are two options available, that is join and join Scratch. So you can click on any one of the option. Suppose I'm clicking here on join. It will take me to this dialog box where it asks me to create a username. Alright, so here you have to create your username. Whatever name you would like to give, you can give, and you can also give your nickname. It is your choice. So right now I'm going to write my first name. Maybe I'll write some numbers and then again some letters. So best way to create a username is to write letters, then numbers in between, and again letters. So this is what happens here. And once you start creating the username, after that you have to create a password. So you can create a password of your choice, but make sure you remember the password. Okay, so whenever you open Scratch again and it asks you for the password, you have to remember it. Okay, so right now I'm going to put the password here. I'm going to create a password. So any number you can give in the password or anything that you would remember later on. And then you have to repeat that password again. So the 2 times you have to enter the password. Okay, and then you have to click on next. So once you click on next, this is asking you where you live in, which country do you live in. So here you can select the country that you live in. Okay, whatever country you live in, you have to select that particular country. So I'm going to select the country. I'll click on next option. Again it's asking you where were you born. So you have to select the birthday month and the year. Okay, so here there's a month option where you can select any month, whatever your birthday month is, and the year. Okay, so here after selecting the birthday month and the year, you have to click on next. Okay, after this it is asking you what's your gender. So you have to select your gender. Okay, right now I'm selecting female as my gender is female. You can select your gender and then click on next. So once you are done with the gender part, it's asking you what's your email. So here you have to provide your email which is working. Okay, so you can provide your own email if you have, or your parents' email. If you don't have your own email, you can also use your parents' email. Okay, so right now in the email address box, I'm going to give the email. Okay, so once I put the email here in this box, I'll click on create your account. So once you click on create your account, it will say welcome to Scratch. Okay, now your account is created and now you can easily make projects on Scratch. And here there will be an option for get started. So you have to click on get started, and now here we are able to create our own projects. So first I'll click on this create option to create a new project. Okay, there's a create option here. I'll click on it. Okay, so once I click on this create option, here is the Scratch platform. Okay, this is a new project in Scratch. So there are so many colorful circles here, as you can see. So we will start with these. What are these called? These are called block palettes. Okay, all these colorful circles that looks like painting colors, right? So these colorful circles are called block palettes. So in block palettes, there are different instructions that you will find. Okay, see, in motion there are all instructions of blue color. In looks there are all instructions of purple. In sound also there's a different color. So all these are the instructions. Okay, so let's name all the circles one by one. So first one is motion, second one is looks, third one is sound, fourth one is events, fifth one is control, sixth one is sensing, seventh one is operators, eighth one is variables, and ninth one is my blocks. Okay, so coding is all about to give instructions to the computer, right? We program a computer, we give instructions to the computer to perform a particular activity. Okay, so here also we are going to give instructions, right? In Scratch also you have to give instructions. So from where you will find all those instructions? From here. Okay, from the block palettes. See, there are so many different instructions. And one more thing you have to note about Scratch, that Scratch is a block-based programming language, right? So what is a block-based programming language? Block-based programming language means you get all the ready-made blocks of instructions. See, all these are ready-made blocks. You just need to drag them, okay, one by one. Okay, you have to attach them like this, and you have to create a set of instructions. Okay, so these all are blocks of instructions which you are putting one by one together. So that's why Scratch is called block-based coding language. Okay, you don't need to write your own codes. You already have codes. Okay, you just need to arrange them. Okay, so that was all about block palettes. Okay, now let's get to this sprite. This cat is called a sprite. Okay, now what are sprites? So you must be playing video games or you must be watching stories, right? So there are so many characters in the video games, or there are so many characters in your stories. Okay, so all these characters are called sprites. In Scratch we call it as sprite. So what is sprite? Sprite is any graphical image that we are going to use for our game or for our animation. Okay, you can use multiple sprites in your project. Okay, the default sprite in Scratch is cat. Okay, cat is a default sprite. So whenever you open Scratch, you will always see cat here. But in case you want to change the sprite or you want to put some new sprites, then there is always an option to delete the cat. See, there's a delete button here in the cat. You just have to click on it and the cat will be deleted. Okay, now how to choose new sprites? So there's an option here in this circle that says choose a sprite, right? See, there's a circle with a kitty on it at the very bottom. When you hover on it, it says choose a sprite. So when you click on this choose a sprite button, you will be able to see all the different kind of sprites. There are so many sprites available here. Okay, so there are also many categories of sprites. Like there is an animal category where you see all the sprites that are only animals. Yeah, you will see all the animals here. So if you want to choose any animal for your project, you can easily choose the animal from here. Then there is another category that says people. So here you will get all the sprites which are people. Okay, all the characters. Okay, see here you can scroll down and you can check, there are so many options. Okay, you can get any one of these, or if you want to put multiple of people, you can also choose multiple sprites. Okay, now there's the third category, that is fantasy. So fantasy is all about the fantasy characters like unicorn, then there are so many other characters like dragon, all these are fantasy characters, mermaid. So all these characters you will find in fantasy category. Okay, then the fourth one is dance. So here you will find the characters that are doing some actions. Yeah, see some of the other action each sprite is doing, right? So all these are different characters that are doing some action. Okay, maybe dance steps. So that's why we can find in dance. Okay, we can find all these characters in dance. Then the next one is music. So, okay, in music we get all the instruments that are related to music. Okay, microphone is there, keyboard is there, drum kit is there, right? So all these are music related objects or instruments. So if you want to create some musical party, animation, okay, you can use these music instruments. Then the next one here is sports. So here you get all the characters that are related to sports. Okay, so also there are so many objects of sports like balls, trampoline, okay, hockey stick, maybe the referee. Okay, so all these are related to sports. Then the next one is food. Okay, so in food you get all the objects that are related to food. Okay, you get fruits, vegetables, the milk packet, the cake, the bread, everything that is related to food. Okay, you can scroll down to explore more and more sprites. Okay, the next one is fashion. So here you get all the sprites related to fashion, some fashion accessories like goggles, then a tie, bow tie, scarf, glasses. Okay, so all these are, okay, just a second. Hello? Yeah, hello sir, how are you? Yes, sir, no problem. Yeah, sir. Yeah, it's Pearl, sir, Pearl. Yeah, no problem. I started with Bright Chance, and yeah, I worked with multiple edtech companies like Turito and Robotica also. Yeah, I used to take home tuitions when I did not work with edtech companies that time. But once I started working with edtech companies, then I did not take any more home tuition. Yes, from LJ Institute. 2021. Yes. So I taught like all the coding subjects, all the coding languages, starting from scratch. Java, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, C++, all these languages. And also I taught Roblox, that is game development. Then yeah, so I think yeah, these many. Yes, CoSpaces, Tinkercad also I have taught, but I don't have much experience in that because I taught only for a year. But other subjects I have much experience. Right, right. So after like in the last 6 months of my college, I started working. So yeah, so that from there only I have started working with these multiple companies. So first I started working with Bright Champs, and in Robotica I used to work part time. So that no, right now I resigned with Bright Champs. I just resigned last month. That's why I was looking for a new opportunity. So yeah. Because in Bright Chance, the students were not showing up that much in the demo classes these days, and also the team management was a bit not worth it. Yeah, so uh, that's why. Otherwise, I love like working with international students because I have been working with international students for a long time. So I also have experience in that. But yeah, I was looking for a good opportunity. So in all these companies I worked, it was hourly based. So whatever hours I gave to the company. So in Purito, I used to get 350 rupees per class, but that was night shift. And in Bright Gems, I used to get 280 rupees per class, like per hour. Yeah, for the paid one, yes. For the demos in Bright Gems, for US demos, I used to get 125 rupees per demo, and for normal demo which are from Dubai and Middle East, so that I used to get 80 rupees per demo. A successful demo. Yes, no, I was born in actually Kenya. I'm from Kenya, but then later on we shifted to, yeah, we shifted to Jamnagar. Yes, I'm Gujarati and Jain. Yes, mostly I think all Jains are there. Mostly there are so many Jains. So we were also there in Kenya, and then we shifted. In Kenya, I was like till I was in fifth grade. I studied in Kenya, and then yeah, we shifted here. Yeah, yeah, it's been a long time. Yes, yes. No, I don't think I'll be going for masters right now because I have no plans for doing masters. But I really want to gain more and more experience in work. Like I want to work more, and yeah, so that is main goal right now. No, I'm not planning to go for any corporate job because I think I'll keep doing freelancing. Like I think work from home is the best way you can progress. You can learn many. You can upgrade your skills also because you have time to do that. And so if I'm getting other freelance projects, I'll continue with that, and side by side I'll do teaching also. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Yes. Definitely. Yes. So this company is Ahmedabad based. Okay. Yes. Right. We need to start. Yeah. Progress. Yeah. 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 Okay. Yes. Yes. Right. All right, sir. Thank you, sir. So, sir, so in this platform, we are doing coding subjects, right? Like, all right. Okay. Okay. Understood. Okay. All right. And the payment will be hourly based or any fixed fee? Okay. All right. Okay. Right. Right. Yeah. 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 I understood. Okay. Okay. And it will be a night shift or? Okay. Okay. So it will be a day shift. So, okay. Okay. Understood. All right, sir. Yeah. Right. Right. So I think experience or it will help. Yeah. But I can shift to Ahmedabad. Like I have kept this open that I can relocate to Ahmedabad. Yes, yes. I'm going to visit Ahmedabad like 1st of September. I have planned. Yeah. Sure, sir. So, sir, you have an office in Ahmedabad for this? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Yes, yes, right. Okay, sir. So, yeah, sir, you can give me the update for the interview. I'll wait for that. Yeah. Okay, okay, thank you, sir. Bye. શું છે? હા, રાડું પાડો ફટલી. એટલે માં ખુલ્લી ચાલુ રાખી ને તમારે રાડું પાડું. એક મિનિટ ઊભી રહે. બસ યાર મારે રાડું પાડું. મારે પીપીએફ ખોલવાનું છે. અને ઓની કોઈ ઓલી આટલી રાડિયાડી ને ફૂટલા ઉપર મૂકે છે પછી ઓલી બારી માં જા. મારે ઈ જ બેકગ્રાઉન્ડ ચાલે છે. હમણાં આવશે. હા? એક તો ઉપર પીપીએફ ક્યાં છે? મારે ખોલવું છે મારે. એટલે શું પીપીએફ? તમને કાઈ ખબર ના હોય. આ કે પીપીએફ તમારે મંથલી 10,000 દેવાના. જા ને મારે ઓલું કરવું છે.